Vaqueros, and welcome to Chemistry Live!
I'm solute, since I'm the lesser substance.
And I'm solvent, since I'm the greater substance.
And when we come together, we're a mixture. And if we stir evenly, we're a solution, since stirring is one of the effects of rate of dissolving.
How fast we become a solution depends on our rate of dissolving, which is basically just how fast something dissolves.
Now, not every solution dissolves easily. Solubility is how someone measures the ability for a solute to dissolve into a solvent.
We are homogeneous, which means our components are evenly mixed.
Other times, we are heterogeneous, which means we're not uniformly mixed. However, if it happens, that means that we are considered a solution because one of the qualifications to be one is to be homogeneous.
Kool-Aid and water is an example of a homogeneous mixture because the components are evenly mixed, and stirring is one of the effects that change the rate of dissolving.
Chex mix would be an example of a heterogeneous mixture because it's not uniformly mixed. See, you can't even mix it. Did you know water has many unique properties?
It forms strong hydrogen bonds and expands when it freezes.
It also has strong surface tension and high specific heat.
It even remains liquid during normal temperatures and is made up of polar molecules, which means it has a positive and negative end.
Also, polar molecules dissolve with polar molecules and non-polar molecules dissolve with non-polar molecules. So it cannot work together, as in polar cannot dissolve in non-polar, so like dissolves like.
And osmosis is the natural movement of water through a semi-permeable membrane. It moves naturally from high to low concentrations. Wow.
This is the semi-permeable membrane.
This is water. Hi.
Solute holds onto solvent to create a freezing point depression.
Holds onto the solvent to prevent its creation of a gas phase, creating the boiling point elevation. The number of solute particles determines the increase of boiling point.
And a decrease of freezing point.
Concentration is how much of a substance is dissolved in another substance, so when there is more solute per solvent, it is considered concentrated.
Dilute is the opposite though. There would be a smaller amount of solute compared to the solvent, so the process of dilution is adding more solvent to the solution. Wow.
Molarity is the number of moles of solute per liter of the solution.
Dissociation is a separation of ions that occurs when an ionic compound dissolves.
Considered properties are conditions that differ based on the concentration of solute in the solvent. However, the type of solute does not matter, but the number of solute particles does in fact matter.
I'm a nonmetal.
And I'm a metal, and I form a bond with a nonmetal because our positive and negative charges attract. This is called an electrostatic attraction. This attraction forms an ionic bond. When our ionic compound dissolves, our ions break apart and two more particles are added to the solution.
But if I bond with another nonmetal, then we share electrons and make a covalent bond. And when we dissolve, then our molecules stay the same. They stay together, and then we add one particle to the solution.
Now onto something very important, moles. Moles are a unit of measurement and can be used to convert between volume, amount of atoms, and mass.
To convert from moles to particles, simply use 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Particles consist of atoms, molecules, and ions.
To get the mass of things, however, we will need to use the molar mass, which is the mass in the grams of a substance.
Molar mass is grams per mole.
Pure substance is the same substance of atoms and molecules.
ppm means parts per million, which is 1 gram of solute over 1 million grams of solvent. Thanks for watching. Bryan Nguyen, Lena Huynh, Dafne Renteria, and Jaclyn Ngo on Chemistry Live. Thank you. Bye.